What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Squelch Panda here, back at you with a Gfuel review. Today we're going to be reviewing the re-released Maiden's Blood from Resident Evil Village, which I believe is the 8th Resident Evil game. So this came out with two ways. It came out with the little normal 40 serving, like those tubs, and then one of the characters in it, Lady Dimitrescu, is this tall vampire lady, and that's why this is a 60 serving tub. That's really pretty big. I mean, that's the size of my head. I got a pretty good size head, so it's pretty good size. And you know how usually our shakers get lost in our powder? I think because of the size of this, they sent me my shaker separate, which looks like kind of a big shaker in my opinion. Big scoop and all that. Our shakers. Our scoops get lost in the powder. It's having a wild time. Wild little day. But yeah, so Maiden's Blood. I get kind of told different names on this, but as far as I know, it is a lychee, watermelon, I think strawberry is the other one. I'm not fully sure on that, but I know it's like lychee, melon, something. So I think it's like lychee, watermelon, something, maybe like strawberry or something like that. So today, to have some fun, we're actually going to open up the tub with the scooper. I'm just going to put it right there and run it across. Don't have to do this for obvious reasons, but I think it would be a lot of fun to do, and it gives the fingers a little bit of a break. Because why not? Also today we're going to be using the Isaac's Tears shaker. Been a while since we used that one. I figured this would be this being a horror game and Isaac looking like he's crying and all that, I think this would be a nice touch to it. Also, this is before post changes to the video. I don't know if I can change the brightness on this. I haven't tried it before, but as you probably see, my lights being a little stupid today. You use what you have. So if I look a little bit like a ghost, I promise I'm here. It's a little phantasmal. All right, so we're gonna pop the top off. Boom. All right, and while I didn't go over this tub a little bit as far as looks and stuff, oh, there is a scooper. Oh, that's cool. There's a little scooper in here. It's just kind of, and I guess it's like in case they gave you like an extra scooper. And I also gotta say, for a 60 serving tub, the powder's here. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. There's always like a little bit of a lip at the top. And it could be like, set powder and everything. Yeah, there's a nice little scooper right there. So, yeah, so if you can see, I don't know how well it's going to pick up. Put the lid on it for a second. So, of course, you got Lady Dimitrescu right there. This tall vampire lady. Then you've got it's like a mansion that she lives in. Got a chandelier right there. I think it's mainly just a chandelier. There's a door down here. And like the carpet and everything. Again, not the best view. It's kind of a dark tub. So, of course, Resident Evil is from Capcom. Maiden's Blood's got the coolest like little blood splatter thing going down there. The energy, focus, endurance, reaction are all the normal symbols for them. 15 calories like normal. She's smoking a little cigarette in the long smoker thingy. There's this guy. I'm guessing that's the character you play as. Didn't really see him before looking at this. Yeah, and then of course the supplement facts. If anybody cares to read those. Hindsight, should have done this before I opened it, but I kind of forgot. Been a while since I've done this. I'm a little risky. But yeah, we got this tub in. It was for around Halloween time, being ordered and everything. They decided to come out with it one more time. As far as I know, this is the last time they're coming out with this flavor. That's why I picked it up. Wanted to make sure I got it beforehand. I also picked up a bunch of the horror icon Gfuels that they had, which they had 3. I put 4 up. They had 3, which was Chucky, which is blood orange, which I have bloody orange. It's up there somewhere. Anyways, I have blood orange. So that's like a second tub of that. Might taste different too, because the blood orange I have up there is a little off to me. I had to like watch the amount of scoop that I put in it. And then Dream Demon, which is the Chucky one's called Good Guys because he's a good guy doll. Dream Demon, which is Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. That collector's box coming in. The Chucky one coming in. That one's supposed to be like a tart fruit punch. I've had 2 of the cans. I haven't really started reviewing cans yet. But the first can didn't really hit the tart. The second one hit the tart pretty well. So can probably be a little hit or miss. But we'll see how the tub goes. Hopefully it's better than the can. And then the third one being, I forgot. Hack and Slash, which is Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th. And that one's supposed to be like a citrus tropical fruit punch thing. So a lot of punches. Makes sense with horror. Even though none of them punch. Knife, finger glove, and machete. Or anything that Jason can get his hands on. Alongside that, this month, I believe the Witcher flavor is supposed to be coming out. This is filmed in November. I believe the Witcher flavor is supposed to be coming and being shipped. So I'll get that collector's box soon and do a review on that. I've got some of the flavors I don't really know when they're supposed to come out. Even though there was the Halloween flavors, they don't ship a Halloween. I think the Chucky one ships in like February. So that's going to be a bunch of fun. But just kind of giving y'all an insight of the future flavors and stuff coming in. But right now we've got, like I said, we've got Maiden's Blood. There is a scooper somewhat on the top. So we'll see if we can get it in. I have to use the full length of my fingers to try to pull these out. Because if I can save not using that other scoop, then let's try that. Get all this powder off. See? Yeah. We're dropping flavors. Dropping scoops into powders. Get out of there. Alright. And then, like I said, I don't know if you can see how well. But, yeah, so there's the scoop. It goes a little, there's the powder, goes a little bit under the G. So we'll get this shaken up so we got some space to it. And then we're going to give it a taste. And I can already tell you this tub is almost, I have like a little OCD about it, but trying to make sure that the paper matches up. Usually you can just grab the paper down here and turn it. This is a lot of plastic to try to turn, so I'm just going to have to go with the fact that this might not always be sealed right. But yeah, so her little hat's crazy. Get it all sealed. It shakes. So it kind of sounds like there's another scooper in there. Could be. Don't know. 60 servants, maybe they're like, well, here, 2 scoops, maybe you'll find at least one. We'll get the top off. Yep, powder's about there now, so not too bad, a little bit above the supplement facts. We're not using a water bottle, so we're going to take the top part off of this. Because that's for funneling into water bottles. Land on the table. And then we're going to get ourselves a scoop of Maiden's Blood. I've heard good things about this flavor. Haven't really had any bad reactions to it. I know it might be a little weird because some people are kind of mixed on lychee. But some of the lychee flavors I've had I enjoyed. I think there's only one lychee flavor I have, which is Kamehameha. And I've got, of course, 2 tubs of that because I have a completely sealed collector's box, which is a lot of fun. And that is turning red. I don't even have the top on this tub yet, and that is turning red. We're going to put the lid on top. Alright, you already see this is going pretty red. I'm going to pause the video, get this all shaken up, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. And yeah, that is... Whew, that is blood red. I can't even see through this. That is quite the flavor, quite the color. Kudos to Gfuel for that. I don't know if they had any artificial flavors to this, artificial colors to this. Um, yeah. Well, they got some red and some yellow, so I mean, I think it was worth it a little bit, but yeah, that's red. I think I got most of the powder already dissolved, so not much to worry there. So let's pop the top off. I'll set that there for a second, because I forgot to smell the tub. Because I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little rusty. So we're gonna smell the tub. Ooh. I don't know how to describe this, but it smells like those sugar wafers you buy at the store. I know that has nothing to do with like this flavor, but I don't know, it smells like a nice like sweet, almost chocolatey scent. Which is really weird for a tub. I think that might be the lychee. Lychee is a kind of sugary smelling fruit. Mixed with the watermelon. Oh, watermelon's always sweet. Ooh. Top tier. Top tier smell for that. I will give this a smell. Very fruity smell. Smells like lollipops and like Jolly Rancher candies, like the cherry ones. Yeah, like a cherry like fruit sucker. That smells like it's gonna taste good. Right, move my mustache out the way, and let's give this baby a sip. Ooh, that is good. I definitely taste what I think is watermelon. That matches the flavor and stuff. I'm not fully sure what lychee distinguishes. I know that I like the strawberry lychee. I know that I like this lychee. I'm not fully sure what I'm tasting of lychee, but it's almost like this, like cherry Twizzlerish taste that I'm getting. Not quite like as you're eating it, but like the feeling that you get whenever you're eating a Twizzler. Not necessarily cherry flavored, but just kind of like the flavor and the feeling that you get of like red vines, Twizzlers, Swedish fish, those little like fruit snacks with the smiles. That like feeling that you get, it's that mixed with like the watermelon taste of it. I can't remember what the other flavor is, but whatever that one is, it's taking a little bit of a backseat to the watermelon and possibly the lychee. But this definitely tastes like a watermelon licorice. Tastes like licorice. That's the word. It tastes like a nice like licorice flavor. I don't know why, but I am just spilling this all over myself. It's alrighty. It's a good thing I got the 60 serving because, don't get me wrong, I got a lot of Gfuel as we know. But yeah, I can see me have. I don't have to feel bad about this. I don't have to feel bad about having some scoops more than usual. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get the flavor again. I only got 47s. I got 60 in this. I am going to enjoy this. Oh my goodness. I don't want to score it too high for the fact that it could just be really good first impression and go down later on. But I think I would put this in God tier, in the highest tier. Probably like, I don't remember what my flavors are right now. But yeah, no, it's really good. It's got to at least deserve that. At least to be up there. I like it more than like Sour Blue Chug Rug and Blue Raspberry, which I know it's not a blue flavor. I like it more than Power Pellet, which is cherry limeade, Tiny Tina. Again, I know it's not cherry. I don't think I like it more than just base watermelon or the watermelon limeade, or maybe even Electric Strike, because that's watermelon lemonade. Maybe Electric Strike. Watermelon limeade's amazing though. I think I like it more than Tiger's Blood, maybe. So I gotta figure out where Electric Strike and Tiger's Blood is, and try to like mitigate this to the middle of it. But yeah, I'd probably say this is God tier, if not a high A. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. See how that goes. May go higher, may go lower. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. It definitely at least deserves to be at least a 9. That may be a placeholder for right now. 9, 9.2, 9.4. But right now we're gonna give it a 9. With an asterisk by it, as we'll see later on. But yeah, I definitely you can't really get it anymore at the moment. I'd say like, oh, I definitely recommend picking up this flavor and all that, but I don't think you can get it right now. But if you get a Gfuel and they do decide to come out with this again, or reskin it or something, I would recommend this flavor. I'm enjoying this so far. Like I said, one shaker of it, and I'm already like, oh, I love it. It's so great. Yeah, I mean, and I'm glad I got the 60 server. You don't get this much. They have the mini tubs, which is like 15 serving, I think, right now. They got this big one. They've got the normal size tubs. There's one that's in like this giant, looks like the whey proteins. So it doesn't matter how many different flavors there are. Sometimes it's nice to just have a different tub. To have this and it be bigger than my other tubs, but like that much. It's like with shakers, you've got the normal size shaker right here. You've got the tall boys right there, which I like using tall boys for the fact that you can pour the whole water bottle. I use water bottles. Pour the whole water bottle in it, put like 3-4 ice cubes, you're good. Put like a scoop, maybe a scoop and a half, all good. And then of course you've got the metal ones, the stainless steel. Those keep it nice and cool. You don't have to worry about, you can see that the shakers kind of condensate. You don't have to worry about that. Fairly easy to clean. So it's nice to just have something different. There's a slushy cup, all that. But yeah, so if they come out with this flavor again, which hopefully they do for people that don't have it. I got lucky enough to be able to get it. But if they come out with it again, I definitely recommend picking it up. If you can find it on like secondhand, like eBays and Facebooks and all that, you want to give it a shot, I recommend it. Lychee, I'm still not fully sure what lychee is as far as flavors to me, but it's kind of feeling like a licorice type thing. At least that's my taste buds for it. It's making everything kind of taste like a licorice, which is not bad to me. I have my feelings towards Raging Gummy Fish, but I don't really think that's quite this as far as licorice flavor. But this lychee definitely supports. Of course, we got watermelon lychee. There's strawberry lychee. I'm trying to think like what other flavors they kind of do with that to like bump them even more up. Maybe like, I'm just spitballing here, maybe like a mango lychee or something. Just kind of throw stuff around. But yeah, so Maiden's Blood, giving this a solid 9 out of 10 for, I want to cover her face. Giving this a solid 9 out of 10 for right now. Really delicious flavor. Enjoyed it. Definitely can't recommend it enough right now. And we'll see how the placeholder goes for now. Moving everything around. But yeah, so next up, hopefully we'll have the Witcher collector's box in soon. Get that unboxed. I'm really excited for that. That is the big thing that I'm excited for out of all my stuff coming in. But we'll get the Witcher in hopefully soon, if nothing else. And I'll do a review on that. We'll have a grand old time. Unbox it. And until then, thank you for coming out to the video. Likes, comments, subscribes are always appreciated, but never needed. But overall, just thank you. I mean, I appreciate the support. I really do. Yes, like I said, Maine's Blood. What's your next? Likes, comments, subscribes, appreciated. I've got other videos on the channel if you want to check those out. I think I did a review for Kamehameha, which is the strawberry lychee flavor, one of Dragon Ball Z flavors. I'm not fully sure if I did that. It's been kind of a bit since I've know where I started and all that, but if I do, check it out. If I don't, there's plenty of other content that I have on there. I'm sure there's something that would be to your liking. But thank you for coming to the video. I'll see you on the next video. Until next time, thanks and have a good day.